Hey Virgo, it's Dr. Leona coming on in for your supermoon reading. We are actually in the midst of it. It's about to peak here and it's a lovely energy. I feel so good. Do you feel good with this energy? This is going to take you through the first 2 weeks of October, guys. We love it. All right, guys, or for the next 2 weeks after the supermoon, right? So that'll take you, pretty much to the 20th, somewhere around there of the month. And that's right around the time of that new moon. And so the new moon will be in Libra. This supermoon is in Pisces and it peaks. It's like right at the cusp of Pisces and Aries. Most of the day that it's, full, like the one full day that we have of like the 2.5 or 3 day cycle, one full day, it's full and it's big and luscious and super moon. And it's happening on Moon Day or a Monday. So let's get started. You are that sixth house. If you are starseed, indigo child, if you cry when you see the Helix Nebula or look up at the Milky Way, you just have a sense that there's something bigger out there and that you're a part of it. If you feel connected to Atlantis, Lemuria, Egypt, ancient Egypt particularly, anything like that, guys, come on over to Patreon and join the Soul Family. I am the only channel that is going to be starting up with some profit sharing in the future. We don't have the numbers yet to do that, but all proceeds right now go to Elephant Aid International's Elephant Refuge of North America. That won't end ever. My portion will always go there, and I say my portion because right now there's just not enough to share. But at some point when we have thousands of people there, and I do say one, because I believe that, even though, we're not there quite yet. But if you believe, you'll receive. We build it. If you build it, they will come. It's Field of Dreams. Kevin Costner, James Earl Jones, who totally stole the show, in my opinion. Oh, someone's coming in to steal your show. Ooh, and that feels like a good time to me. That feels happy and warm inside and lovely. All right, I'm just going to do this because I think that the deck is a little bit tired. All right, we're going to just mix it up. All right, guys, I do see that person coming in for you. There's some energy like that. Someone coming in to win with you. Are you excited? Because I am. I'm excited for you. All right, Virgo, you are ruled by Mercury. Your ruling planet is currently in Libra with Mars. And that's an energy of potentially, I think you could hear from hidden enemies here, my gorgeous, gorgeous Virgos. I think that you could, get kind of communications from various folks. I think that it's possible you could even get court orders or get served papers or have to go in for jury duty. There's some energy of court. You could get a ticket and have to go to court. I don't know, but there's something like that there. Okay, I also saw someone younger coming your way. This person is, this moon is showing a lot of younger lover energies for various signs. So I don't know what's happening here, but I will take it. Okay, I bet you will too. I don't know. Would you say no to that? Let me know. If some of you are like, no, gross, I don't want younger people. They're so unattractive. No. Come on, Virgo. Look at this. Look at this. You had the Page of Wands, and now you're getting the King. Now they're like just upgrading. It's just they're leveling up. They're getting better and better. And they're making you an offer. You will hear from someone new, I believe. Oh, they're younger. Oh, they could have Scorpio. Oh, they're so good at sex. Oh, yeah. I mean, they're a little timey up, timey down. I've got a lot of Scorpio energy. I'm just going to say that. Those that live in glass houses, I'm not throwing stones because I live there. I got 7 planets between the 8th house and Scorpio. Oh, yeah, it is what it is. Okay, let's just keep moving. Don't be looking at me like that, Virgo. Every time we talk about Scorpio, I had a neighbor and she was like, what sign are you? And I was like, well, my sun is here, my moon is there, but I got like everything else in the 8th house and in Scorpio. She looked at me and just started backing away. This was in the French Quarter, New Orleans. And she was like, that's not good. I'm like, it's not? What do you mean? What are you talking about? So there's this big transformation that will happen for you. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, and it's a person. They could be apologizing for a tower moment. That's also an energy that's present in this collective energy reading. But no matter what, you're going to hear from someone. They could be younger than you, and it's a new offer. It's a new idea. It's a new communication. It's something that's coming in, and it's going to transform whatever it is that's going on. If it's just that they're friends with you, or if you're like on a dating site for some of you. I see someone here. I mean, if I say this out loud, someone's going to roll their eyes and be like, that's so general. Well, I see someone on Bumble. I see someone on Bumble. I see someone on, God, what's it called? It's like, it sounds like Hitch or Snitch or something, but that's not right. I don't know all the dating sites. I think there's someone out there that could be on a few dating sites all at the same time. I see someone on OkCupid. Yes, I see Tinder, Hinder, whatever. Hinge, it's Hinge, Bumble, and Tinder. Yeah, those are the ones, right on. The other side's like, do you mean Hinge? I don't know what I mean. I don't use them. I don't know. Nah, you don't need that in New Orleans. You never need that. Okay, no, not there. Definitely not. Certain cities, maybe you need it. I don't know. But not there. You just go out with your friends and you meet lots of people. You meet 10 people just leaving your house in the morning if you live in the French Quarter. You know, you do not need anything to meet people of any variety. So there is someone that's going to be coming in to transform things. It's not a matter of if but when with the Three of Wands, and there's a Lover's energy here. So it's going to be a more communication energy and a permanent choice. Many choices. This person may have many options, or you have many options, but they're going to be making a choice for love. They are in love with you. Oh, who is this? Oh, man. This is what's happening on the surface, and what's happening underneath the surface, beneath that love energy, is Four of Cups. Someone that isn't accepting the cup. It's being handed to them by God. It's a big cup of love. They're putting it right in front of them, and the person's like, I don't see it. I don't see that love. I don't know what you're talking about, when it's literally right there. And having all these choices, if you have Empress energy, if you're very disciplined, if you're very hardworking, this could be you putting up boundaries. You might be good at that. You're the one that's like, yeah, I know that there's a lot of choices out there, but I don't want a lot of choices. I want love. I don't want all these 7 cups. I don't want the 7 and the 4 cups, which becomes 11 cups. I want the cup, the one. You're looking for the one. Someone here is, I believe it's you. This is a supermoon reading, and we've got us a beautiful full moon there. So what's underneath this choice, a permanent decision, could be something you could have thought about today. Actually, you might be thinking about it. The Wheel of Fortune is going to eventually turn. This could have to do with mothers, Gemini and Cancer, their neighbors. This is a lot of regret. So someone here wishes that they had done something different in the past. And it may not be with you. If this is a new person coming in for some of you, it's just an energy of them wishing they had gone for it before and they didn't. And so now they're holding on to that past thing that they didn't do, or they wish they had done in the past. And now with you, they're going to do it because they wish they had done it before. All right, Virgo, let me grab you this oracle card. It is the creation of light, number 19. Number 19 is a karmic debt number for needing to ask for help. So some of you might need the help of a therapist or life coach. That's an awesome thing, by the way. Get ready for just amazing. And if you need help finding anybody in your neck of the woods or wherever you might be, I recommend Open Path Collective for very inexpensive care from very good professionals that have gone through all the schooling and some of whom are completing their hours. So they may be called pre-licensed professionals. It doesn't mean that they can't do it. They absolutely can. They have learned everything they need to learn, and they're in the middle of getting their hours, which, by the way, in some countries it's like 450 hours. In other countries, like the States, every state has their own unique set of requirements. but no one is less than like 3,500 hours, 3,600 hours. I even know states that are over 4,000 hours. Do you know that takes freaking years? That's crazy. I mean, it is wild to get to the space of becoming a therapist. You have to go through a lot. All right, I'm going to take this to the other side, guys, because we have somebody coming in and they are making this permanent decision, and you may not see it coming. It's definitely, it could be a neighbor, actually. It could be a neighbor. Yeah. Or it could be somebody connected to you through a relative. I'm seeing that there's something like that. This person may be holding on to some past experience that may or may not be connected to you. For some of you, it has nothing to do with you at all. It's got to do with them. And for some of you, it's you that has regrets in the past. You may have let someone go that you shouldn't have let go, and you know it, and you feel bad about it, and now someone else is coming along, and you're like, am I just avoidant? Or am I a commitment phobe? You know, like you're trying to figure out what's going on. If it's not you, maybe it's this other person that let go of someone in the past that they wish they hadn't, or they were let go and they regret not saying or not speaking up. This is a person that needs to assert themselves, and they're going to. They're definitely going to. At the bottom of the deck, you do have that person coming in. Now, I know King of Wands is an energy of like a Lothario, but I don't think that that's going to happen here. I don't know. Let's find out together. We're going to go over to Patreon. All proceeds do go to Elephant International, but once we hit a certain number of people on Patreon, of paid subscribers, I'm going to begin a profit sharing. I'm figuring out the structure of that right now, the number of people that have to come in, just to make sure we can take care of those elephants as well, and that they get their due, because this is really, for me, I do that work for them, right, in a lot of ways, and try to create this collective karma so we can all share in something that just doesn't cost very much at all. Most readers are charging you what I charge for one video that you can only see for 72 hours. Here on Patreon, you can see it forever. It's unlimited access to all individual signs at all 3 tiers, but there's $1.01 between tiers, because per Patreon community rules, I have to offer you something different, and I do. I offer something a little different for each tier, a little extra, and you can come in and see what works best for you. I recommend the VIP because, of course, that has a lot of extra bonus materials, a lot of stuff on Vedic Astrology. You'll learn. It's like a college class. I do the best I can to teach as well. I was a professor for a long time, and so, you know, come on over. The water really is fine, and as I like to say, so am I. All right, Virgo, I'll talk to you over on Patreon. Bye now.